पाताल लोक है सर, इतना मत घुसिए कि मेरी तरह निकलना मुश्किल हो जाए।
टेंशन मत ले, मैं पाताल लोक का ना परमानेंट निवासी।
What is up, amigos? Hope you're doing well. What happens when a man must dive into the darkest corners of society to find the truth? What happens when justice seems like a dream and survival becomes the only fight? Paatal Lok Season 2 brings back the grit, the drama, and the honesty we loved in Season 1, but this time it's bigger, deeper, and more emotional. Inspector Hathiram Chaudhary returns to our screens not as a hero, but as a man fighting against a system that's too powerful to break, and yet he doesn't give up. From the very first episode, Paatal Lok Season 2 pulls you back into its intense and raw world. This season takes the story to a whole new level. The stakes are higher, the emotions run deeper, and the narrative is even more gripping. It's not just a continuation, it's a fresh chapter that leaves you thinking long after you watched it. When Paatal Lok first released in 2020, it wasn't just another web series, it was a game changer. The way it explored the cracks in our society, the power struggles, and the everyday battles of ordinary people resonated deeply with audiences. Inspector Hathiram Chaudhary became an instant favorite. He wasn't your typical hero, he was flawed, human, and relatable, which made his journey even more compelling. Now with Season 2, the makers have not only lived up to expectations, but have also taken bold steps to expand the narrative. This season introduces us to the Northeast, a region that is often overlooked in mainstream storytelling. But here, it's not just a backdrop, it's a crucial part of the story. By focusing on this region, the series brings fresh perspectives, highlighting its cultural richness, its challenges, and its beauty. This shift adds new layers to the story, making it feel both rooted and expansive at the same time. The story kicks off with a high-profile murder that throws Inspector Hathiram into uncharted territory. The investigation takes him to Northeast, where he uncovers a web of deceit, corruption, and hidden truths. But this season isn't just about solving a crime, it's about the personal toll that the pursuit of justice takes on a man who is already carrying the weight of his past. Hathiram's vulnerabilities and his determination are the center of this journey. He's no superhero, he's a man trying to make sense of a chaotic world while staying true to his principles. The Northeast setting adds a unique dimension to the story. It brings out the beauty and resilience of the region while also shedding light on its struggles and complexities. This duality makes the narrative richer and more engaging. Now let's talk about the performances because they are simply phenomenal. Jaideep Ahlawat as Hathiram Chaudhary is a force of nature. His portrayal is so raw and heartfelt that you feel every emotion he goes through. Whether it's his frustration with the system, his moments of self-doubt, or his unshakable resolve, Jaideep makes you believe in Hathiram's journey. What makes this season even more special is the focus on the relationships too. Hathiram's camaraderie with Imran Ansari, played by Ishwak Singh, is one of the standout aspects. The dynamic between them has evolved, with Ansari now holding a position of authority. Their interactions are layered with respect, tension, and a shared understanding of the challenges they face. Then there's Hathiram's relationship with his wife Renu, played by Gulpanag. Their bond is portrayed with honesty and warmth. It's not perfect, it's real. You see the cracks, the compromises, and the quiet strength that holds them together. These relationships are not just subplots, they are the emotional backbone of the story too. The casting for this season is absolutely spot on. From the main characters to the supporting role, every actor feels like they belong in this world. New faces like Tilotama Shom and Nagesh Koknur bring fresh energy, while the decision to cast local actors for roles set in the Northeast adds an incredible layer of authenticity. One of the most commendable aspects of the series is how it handles language. The dialogues are not forced into Hindi where they don't belong. Instead, the local languages take center stage, adding depth and realism to the narrative. This commitment to authenticity makes the world of Paatal Lok Season 2 feel alive and immersive. At its heart, Paatal Lok Season 2 isn't just about crime, it's about people, it's about their struggles, their identities, and their fight for dignity. The show dives deep into themes of power, inequality, and resilience, but it never feels preachy. The narrative is layered and lets the audience draw their own conclusions. The portrayal of the Northeast is a shining example of how to tell stories with respect and depth. It's not reduced to a backdrop or a stereotype. Instead, it's presented as a region with its own unique stories, struggles, and beauty. This level of representation is rare, and it's one of the reasons why this season feels so impactful. The direction of the series is precise and impactful. Every scene feels intentional, every moment adds to the story. The cinematography captures the raw beauty of the Northeast, making it an integral part of the narrative. The background score is subtle but effective, adding to the tension without overpowering the emotions. Technically, the series is flawless. From the production design to the editing, everything comes together seamlessly. It's clear that a lot of thought and care have gone into making this season as polished as possible. Paatal Lok Season 2 is a triumph in every sense. It builds on the foundation of Season 1 while exploring new territory with confidence and depth. It's a show that entertains, challenges, and moves you. The performances are top-notch, the storytelling is gripping, and the representation is absolutely authentic. If you're a fan of stories that leave a lasting impact, this season is a must-watch. It's not just a continuation, it's an evolution. So grab your popcorn, settle in, and let Paatal Lok Season 2 take you on a journey you won't forget. It's now streaming on Amazon Prime Video. So if you watched it, do let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more reviews, recommendations, and everything cinema. So until next time, keep watching and keep exploring. This is Maddie signing off. Bye bye.